This Lion fan base have been craving home playoff football since this building opened in 2002, and they've got it today at Ford Field in Detroit. Today, it's the second of 3 games here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Detroit Lions. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA. New Orleans offense set to take over. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he put up a good fight, but he's going to be taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Kamara gets it again on second down. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now it's Jackson. On the check down, he finds Kamara. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, we know the guys up front have to protect when it's a pass play, but it's really out wide. Sometimes.
New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll begin by running the option. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Throwing is Jackson. Short throw, it's Higbee. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
Brings up 3rd and 12.
Jackson. A throw out wide going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group,
out onto the field comes New Orleans. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. Now it's 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. And this is incomplete.
they've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
The Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Officially, it's a 1-yard. To throw is Jackson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now Jackson. There's Chris Olave. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Jackson going to keep it. The pass caught by Olave. And he's taken down inside the 30.
17 more yards. That's another Saints first down. First and 10.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Jackson now. He'll find Shaheed out to the right. Sharp there with his feet. Gets in a little extra space. And then drop just inside the 20. Third down and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on fourth down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a fourth down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Olave holds it in. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before we get a good head of steam going.
And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd. Set to take over once again. Out comes the Saints offense. And they'll start with great field position, trying to get back into this one. It's 1st and 10 here. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Jackson. Olave over the middle. Touchdown, Saints. Chris Olave from 8 yards out. And the Saints take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. It's complete. And he will get into the end zone, and a two-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. The Saints coming out now to take the field. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Gets this complete to Shaheed. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at a 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
15 yards. That's good for a Saints 1st down. A gain of 15. And the Saints 1st down.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. And it sets them back for 2nd down. Here's Jackson. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Jackson going to keep it. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Jackson now off the bootleg. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He completes it to Olave. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
That's another Saints.
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Here we go. Liking 18, go.
Here's Jackson to throw. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
Alvin Kamara taking it in from a yard out. And the Saints are able to make some inroads here to that. Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Jackson going to keep it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The offense on 3rd down, they've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. And that's caught inside the 35. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Got a man, it's Cooks. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, Saints.
Brandon Cooks laying himself out in the end zone. And the Saints get a bit closer. So this now a 9-point difference. You figure the book here says kick the extra point, make it a one-score game.
Now, you and I have seen coaches get overly aggressive.
The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 2-yard line.
Now Jackson back into his end zone. Short throw, it's Higbee. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
3rd down.
They go play action with Jackson. He's up to the 20. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Jackson going to keep it. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end.
And cue the applause, and there it is for him. The mark he's been aiming for all season long. 1,000 yards. Just the 3rd quarterback to reach that milestone, joining Lamar Jackson and Michael Vick. That's a season's worth of work and a huge commitment to get him the touches that he needed to make that happen. Congratulations.
So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Coming left is Kamara. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Now Jackson. Throw right side, going to be caught by Higbee. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 30.
That's another Saints 1st.
Jackson. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Jackson locates Kamara on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. And Cooks has it over the middle. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. And this is caught. He's got it for a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, it's all going to come down to a 2-point conversion.
We'll break down the touchdown later. It's 2-point conversion time. Go to your script, pick your play, and go for it.
The touchdown saved their playoff lives momentarily. Now for the 2-point conversion.
The Saints will
Here's Jackson. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. A 3 and out could really hurt here in this opening drive of overtime. Big third down coming. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up. The New Orleans offense set to take over. Well, this is a pretty rare situation here, Charles. You get into overtime, neither team coming through with even a field goal on their first drive. So now, sudden death with the time remaining. Next score wins.
And now I would say that going at it might be a little bit easier for both teams now because they've eased into overtime. That first series, boy, everything on the line then. Now you've seen when a defense is thrown at you, you can make some adjustments, and all you need is 3 points to win it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
First down, Saints.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up second down.
Right at midfield. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Now Jackson. Open man left side. Shaheed has it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. From just outside of field goal range. 3 points, all that's needed. Here's 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They do get 7. And the Saints season will march on as we say thanks for watching and so long.